Pixel Gunners, I bet you did not expect this to be brought up here, but I believe this is the best way to address a few things I want changed about Pixel Gun 3D, mainly related to these two weapons. So what exactly is wrong / should be changed about these two weapons that is so important? Well, it's simple. The way they are used is honestly very incorrect. Because let's talk about the shurikens. Everyone now knows that shurikens might be considered OP because of its abilities. Sure, the massive damage and bleeding is perfectly fine as shurikens are lethal as weapons. However, one factor especially ticks me off and many others. The fact they have a blast radius. Basically, once the shurikens hit any surface, even chairs, they explode, as if they were frag grenades throwing shrapnel, making their damage capabilities a lot deadlier. However, this is wrong, as shurikens don't explode into shrapnel, rather instead they stab into the surfaces they impact and remain there until picked up. So I propose a really epic idea. Instead of shurikens exploding, make them stick to the surfaces they hit, and if players walk over them or through them, they take 4 damage per 0.5 seconds plus bleeding. Doing such change would resolve several problems: the community complaining, the overshadowing of other throwables, and the population of e-boy skins would be greatly reduced. Lastly, it would balance shurikens greatly. Finally, let's talk about the Ferocious Polyaxe. We all know Ferocious Polyaxe is the second most top weapon of all time due to its massive radius and bleeding, which would be fine if it weren't for the fact that the weapon had nearly no cooldown. Also, how does our little Tauros friend get a new Polyaxe once he throws it? Does it magically manifest? Does he grow one out of his body? The ray arm animation of it doesn't make sense, being honest. However, there is a really simple solution to both its softness and animation. Make it act like Thor's hammer / a trident with loyalty. Basically, once it hits a surface, or target, or flies a certain distance, it comes back to you in a 4-second period. This is to add the cooldown the weapon deserves. So in conclusion, remove Shuriken's radius and replace with Sticky Knife ability, and give Polyaxe a boomerang ability.